Just a quick one guys before we get into today's video. We have just dropped our July collection. We have the Brendan Rodgers Pope tee along with the Celtic Ultra t-shirts. Do browse the collection by going down to the link in the description or going to celtapparel.com. Let's get into today's video. Welcome back to the channel guys. It would be much appreciated if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel for daily Celtic content. Celtic legend Kenny Dalglish reckons the club will be very satisfied with the business done over the last week, with Jota leaving for a big fee and Kyogo committing his future to the club. But the former Liverpool boss reckons that Celtic have much more to do this summer and anticipates big signings to be made over the next few weeks that have been identified by Brendan Rodgers. Writing in his Sunday Post column, Dalglish said, "They will now look to strengthen the squad by adding a couple of new players and they may well spend big. They have already spent a combined total of around £3 million on midfielder Odin Thiago Holm and winger Marco Tilio. Both players were on the recruitment radar for a while, but Brendan Rodgers no doubt gave the green light for both moves to be rubber stamped. I'd expect new faces to arrive that are guys Brendan Rodgers had his eye on, and with the Hoops in such a strong financial position, there well could be a signing or two that really catches the imagination. Some players who were given the chance to sign for Celtic might think twice as the competition to get into the team is so strong, but the ones that have belief and will back themselves in a challenge will go to Parkhead. That's the kind of guys you want to have in the dressing room and on the park. That's the type Brendan will be going for." The reports around potential Celtic signings have been very few and far between in recent weeks. We've been linked to South Korean winger Yang Hoyeon-jun primarily, and a few younger prospects, but no real big marquee arrivals. That doesn't mean the boys aren't working on those kind of deals, just that nothing is leaking out from the club's end or from any agents. There's still plenty of time left to push through the transfers needed, and it would make sense to wait on any real quality rather than rush in on players that don't have any other options. Still, it would be nice to hear of an exciting move or two in the mould of Dalglish's predictions before too long. Perhaps a few things will shake loose as pre-season training ramps up in Portugal and Japan over the next fortnight. In other news, Cameron Carter-Vickers is reportedly ahead of schedule in his return from injury after having knee surgery at the end of last season. The US defender missed the last 6 games of the season after helping Celtic get past Rangers in the Scottish Cup semi-final back in April, and was originally thought that he may not be ready to return to first team action until the end of August. But a report has said that the 25-year-old is now ahead of schedule and is targeting the first fixture of the new season as a possible return date. Of course, we already discussed this in a video towards the end of May when American journalist Larry Henry Jr., who was said to be close to the player, tweeted that the big defender was expected to return for the start of the next season. Celtic are set to face Ross County on the 5th of August as the team unfurl the championship flag in front of the packed Celtic Park. They then travel to Pittodrie the following week for a tough away fixture against Aberdeen and are back at Parkhead against St Johnstone on August 26th. This is a huge boost for Brendan Rodgers, who faced the possibility of going to Ibrox on the 3rd of September without a strong centre-back, and no doubt the new Celtic manager will be delighted at this news. Carter-Vickers has been a rock in the centre of Celtic's defence over the last 2 seasons. His partnership with Carl Starfelt has been crucial to the club picking up a double in the former Celtic boss Ange Postecoglou's first season at the club, and then a treble the following season. The tinkering of the back line towards the end of last season as Celtic tried to find ways to cope without him proved just how crucial Carter-Vickers is in bringing stability to the defence. There is little doubt the American international will be central to Brendan Rodgers' defence again this season, as the Irishman not only plans to defend the treble but also make an impact in Europe in the Champions League. Celtic fans, what do you make of our transfer window so far, and do you think Cameron Carter-Vickers will be big for us next season? Yes or no? Let me know down in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video guys. Make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for daily Celtic content. Remember, we have released our brand new Celtic t-shirts. We have our Brendan Rodgers Pope t-shirt and our Celtic Ultra t-shirts too. You can find them at celtapparel.com or just go down to the link in the description. Thank you, take care, bye bye.